This is going to be a reading for those of you who haven't had any communication with your love interest. Like, let's say you blocked them, or they blocked you, or they just ghosted you and you want to know what they're thinking about you. They left unexpectedly. You haven't talked to them in a couple days. We're going to see what, or weeks, months, whatever. We're going to see what they're thinking and feeling, their intentions, the action they plan to take, the outcome, and how you can approach the situation. Excuse me, I drank some water. Okay, so, in their current thoughts and feelings, you have the King of Pentacles and the Tower. So it's like some of them are the reason why you might have no communication. Some of them are more focused on their finances and their career path. With the King of Pentacles and the Star card, they're not really, focused on you. They're just focused on making money and getting their career together or whatever. But it's like, you have the Tower card and the Queen of Wands. So, regardless, it's like you put it into this because some of you might not have communication because you blocked communication because they weren't giving you any effort and attention. They were giving, only Page of Wands coming to you with conflict, being sneaky and tricky. So, you could have cut off communication abruptly with the Queen of Wands and the Tower card. You put it into the cycle and you embodied the energy of the Empress. These cards were upright. And it's like, yeah, with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So the reason why some of you might not have communication is because you decided to cut off the communication. It don't even have to be because they ghosted you or they blocked you or they just didn't reply back. It's like some of you made a decision to be single and to focus on yourself. And to come out of this Eight of Swords energy feeling stuck, waiting on communication, feeling stagnant, keeping yourself stuck here. Some of you guys with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords, you could have cussed them out. This is like harsh communication. You could have gotten into an argument with them. And it's like, and their intentions for another group of people, it's like they decided to be single. But now they're wanting to come back in, but they're feeling stuck. They're going to be coming in fast with communication because they're feeling stuck. And it could be because you made a decision. You have judgment with the Lovers. So they made a decision. With the Tower card, they may have been forced to make a decision. With the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups, something could have ended. If this was a third-party situation, it's like the Tower came in to shake things up with them. And yeah, someone got exposed, or someone significant other found out that there was more than one person. That could have been the reason and the cause of the harsh communication. But it's like, if there was another relationship partner, they found out about it too. And that could have been the shakeup that was in their life. Like, they ended that. Or they may not have had no choice with the Tower. That's the major arcana. That's something you don't have control over. That's that, the universe will step in. So, there's been some type of shakeups in their life. And now it's causing them to see you as Queen of Wands. Very attractive, vibrant, beautiful, confident. The Queen of Wands knows her worth. And it's like they see that. They see you as single and you're not focusing on them. You removed yourself from this Eight of Swords energy feeling stuck and stagnant and connected to them. And it's like, now they're wanting to come back in because they made a decision. They could have been forced into a decision though with the Tower card and the Judgment card. So now they're trying to they made a decision that they want to offer you the cup, because in the past they weren't offering you their cup. They were holding back emotionally. Now they want to come in and start this new beginning, have this new beginning with you, have a family with you, a relationship with you. And it's like, if they're going to come back in, they have to come in, and because you have the World card and the Seven of Swords, this is someone who's been lying, sneaky, cheating, manipulating. They can't come back in like this. They have to come in and tell you everything, or it's like you needed to come in and tell them everything. Like, because in the past with the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, there wasn't an equal give and take of emotions, feelings, practical energy, effort, whatever you want to call it. And it caused the Three of Swords. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting every possible scenario. I still feel like, though, some of these people are still coming back in lying, being sneaky and manipulative. They're still going to cause you to feel stuck and stagnant. Still coming in with a third-party situation. Still lying. You need to put an end to that. How can you approach the situation? Six of Swords, yeah. You need to move away, walk away. Some of them are coming back. This is someone from your past coming back, coming forward, finally wanting to work with you. Some of you guys, if you leave this behind, you have another relationship waiting for you, or you have something else. You may have multiple options and offers, but it's like some of them will come back to offer you this cup with the Three of Pentacles, and it's going to be for some of you it's going to be unexpected, especially because you haven't had no communication. This communication coming out of nowhere. Of course, if you're not having the communication, you wouldn't be expecting all of this, going through their minds. But it's like some of them will want to come back and offer you this cup, and they're coming back fast, unexpectedly. Like, it's going to happen out of nowhere. You're not going to be expecting it. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, Gemini. That's what's standing out to me. So, for some of you guys, expect communication out of nowhere. I feel like for those of you who were the ones putting all the effort and energy, they're still going to come back in. And it's like, because if you haven't had communication, a lot of you want communication to come in. So you're going to be willing to accept anything that they give you. So it's like, if you're willing to accept that, it's like they're going to, okay, if you're willing to accept a page offer, like a Page of Wands, because, okay, you have the Pages, the Knights, the Kings, and the Queens. A Page and a Knight, they are not kings for the females. You know what I mean? They're not queens for the males. So if they're coming in offering you a page and you accept that, that's all they're going to offer. But if they're coming in and you're requiring them to offer you more, then they're going to have to offer you more. Some of them don't want to do that. Some of them only want to give you enough. They want you to take the bait. So it's like you needed to stand your ground as the Queen of Wands and not being willing to accept anything less than a king offer, A queen only accepts offers from kings. It's not about them having the money or having, that's a plus. But it's like, that's not what I'm saying. It's like them knowing that they can offer you more than what they're offering you, but them still only offer you enough to keep you hanging on. So, yeah, that's your reading.